This is the Hot 7 Nightly News.
Good evening. It is Tuesday, February 18th, 2025. I am Daniela Edwin. Welcome to the Hot 7 TV Nightly News. We are on Flow Channel 117, Kiss FM, the Caribbean Hot FM mobile app, and the Caribbean Hot 7 TV Facebook page. Not forgetting those of you using the Hot 7 plug and play antenna, thank you so much for joining us. The Soufrière Marine Management Association, Inc., is sounding the alarm over ongoing illegal activities in the Soufrière Marine Management area, including the harassment of yacht owners and impersonation of marine rangers. The association is urging yacht owners to be vigilant as unauthorized individuals continue to misrepresent themselves as SMMA personnel, directing yachts to illegal moorings and illegally collecting fees.
The Soufrière Marine Management Association has issued a stern warning to individuals involved in harassing yacht owners and impersonating its marine rangers. Despite prior cautions, reports persist of unauthorized individuals falsely representing themselves as Soufrière Marine Management Association personnel, directing yachts to illegal moorings and collecting fees unlawfully. The organization emphasized that only SMMA personnel are authorized to charge or collect mooring fees. It warned that those commonly known as boat boys who impersonate marine rangers or guide yachts to unauthorized moorings are in direct violation of local maritime laws and SMMA regulations. The SMMA Inc. highlighted that these individuals operate without insurance, registration, or the necessary licenses, posing a threat to the safety and integrity of local waters. Ahead of Monday's cabinet meeting, Fisheries Minister Alfred Prosper indicated that he was unaware of the situation and was hearing about it for the first time. He, however, condemned the alleged illegal activities.
I'm hearing that for the first time. What I can do is get more information and come back to you, but I'm hearing this for the first time. It is unfortunate that as I said, I will need to get the facts before I can make any further comment on it.
To help yacht owners distinguish legitimate personnel, the SMMA Inc. clarified that all official marine rangers wear uniforms with clearly visible logos, names, and positions. They are also required to present an official ID and issue an official company ticket for mooring payments. Authorized yacht moorings are marked with white buoys with blue stripes. Any other moorings are considered illegal. Yacht owners are urged to report any suspicious activity to the SMMA base or marine rangers on UHF Channel 16. In response to the escalating issue, SMMA Inc. has engaged the Marine Police Unit and the Maritime Department of SLASPA to closely monitor the situation and take the necessary action. For the Hot 7 TV News, Chrissy Bakey reporting.
First Deputy Leader of the United Workers' Party says health and security remain at the top of the list for the opposition as they hope to win the next general election. During a Sunday Live, Guy Joseph placed emphasis on areas he believes the current administration has failed in and expressed the opposition's plans to do better.
Elections time is indeed a difficult period for citizens. Like an intense game of poker, both sides draw their cards, leaving citizens to guess who has the upper hand and make a decision as to who wins. This time around, the United Workers' Party is playing the health and crime cards as the first deputy leader of the opposition, Guy Joseph, urges citizens to pay attention to key developments in these areas and make a determination as to whether or not the present administration is delivering a standard of care and security that citizens need and deserve.
In 2011 manifesto, the Labour Party said between 2011 and 2016, they would implement universal health care. 2016 n'a passé, il pas fait. Between 2011 and 2016, it did not happen. They said it again in 2021. Look, we in 2025, healthcare is the worst it has ever been in this country. I also want to tell you, SDG, Sustainable Development Goal number 3 of the United Nations is that access to quality healthcare and affordable healthcare. And that is one of the areas of focus for the United Workers' Party.
According to Joseph, the United Workers' Party has the remedy, and should they win in the next general election, citizens will have access to much-needed medical finances.
But I want to assure the people of Saint Lucia as I wrap up that if there is one thing I will see to it when we return to office, is that healthcare insurance is implemented for every Saint Lucian. No more GoFundMe, no more cake sale, and no more barbecue for healthcare. A United Workers' Party will guarantee healthcare insurance for every Saint Lucian.
Coupled with this, Joseph, who has been vocal about his disapproval of the K9 unit's discontinuance, ventured to share his opinion on the impacts it has had on crime.
You see, there are some things I need you to understand. Why you think SLP stopped the K9 unit? Has any explanation been given for why the K9 unit was stopped? Well, I will tell you what I derive as to why it was stopped. They stopped it for a period of time to allow enough guns and ammunition to come into the country. That is responsible for all the crime and the murders that are happening indiscriminately in this country. So now Lana say gun, you are Kinoshia Tyson. So if K9 was not good, why are you trying to bring back K9?
In summary, the first deputy leader says citizens should carefully consider who their next leader will be.
Philip J. Pierre is worse than COVID-19. He has destroyed this country far more than what COVID-19 did. It is going to take a national effort to rescue this country. And I want Flabos to begin to think differently. You're not just a supporter of the United Workers' Party. You have a part to play in saving your country. What is left to sell in this country? They have sold our ports. The airport is on the verge of being sold. They have sold our banana lands. And our passports are being sold below market price. I say to Saint Lucia, the next thing that is left to be sold will be you and I. Because le Philip J. Pierre ek le bapa hena ye pouvanako yo ka commencer vendre mouna a pays.
Reporting for the Hot 7 TV News, I am Jasmine Duncan.
A month and 2 weeks after he went missing and was presumed dead, the body of Jafari Joseph, a 40-year-old Brooklyn native, has been found. Jasmine Duncan brings us the details in this report.
According to New York State Police, on Thursday, February 13th, a body believed to be that of Jafari Joseph was found while searching an area along Route 26 in the town of Franklin. Joseph, a Saint Lucian living abroad, had been missing since December, and last month, police arrested and charged a U.S. citizen named Timothy Timmons of Pittsburgh with Joseph's murder. Following this arrest, the search continued for weeks and concluded with this discovery. In an international interview, Clinton County District Attorney Andrew Willie said the home on Fula Road in Peru, where Timmons shot Joseph, belonged to Timmons' ex-wife, and that a disagreement with someone in the Timmons family may have led to his demise.
Through interviews, there was a potential issue of a family member, and as a result of that, Timothy Timmons took Mr. Joseph life as a result of that. We have information confirming that Timothy Timmons is responsible. The homicide is a result of Jafari Joseph being shot multiple times.
Joseph was first reported missing on December 29th, and according to reporters of the NBC5 News, in the weeks that followed, police say they looked into more than 225 leads during their search. In January, Timmons was arrested and charged with second-degree murder and was also accused of lying to police about the incident.
Some information came in from confidential informants that the narcotics divisions had utilized about potential suspects of where Jafari Jones may have last been at. As a result of that, the focus became on Timothy Timmons.
Timmons, who is currently being held at Clinton County Jail, has pleaded not guilty to the murder charge. An autopsy was scheduled for Sunday, February 16th to confirm the cause of death, but the results are yet to be disclosed. Reporting for the Hot 7 TV News, I am Jasmine Duncan.
Still in the first segment of the broadcast, the POV. Today you shared your thoughts on the ongoing battle relay, which has left its mark on communities both here and abroad. Here is what you had to say.
We not leaving Catherine Central to go anywhere. Because you know why? Because it's Ireland. If you feel it, I mean Catherine Central. Somebody make some noise. Finish your flag. There we go. Wave your flag. Wave your flag. Wave your flag. I should have you
Are you crazy? This is where it needs to go. To get everybody feeling the spirit, you know, what you've been clamoring for people to start showing up and showing out the proudness of being authentically Saint Lucia. This was the right stroke for doing just that. And it's evident, I followed the battle around this morning. I had a wonderful time, and it was a wonderful thing to see and feel the joy and the proudness of the Lucian people as they continue to just follow around and be part of this amazing event. It should remain a staple on the Saint Lucia calendar.
The battle is a very good thing. Every year they're supposed to do it. Uplift our country and keep on doing the good works.
I must say it's a great thing that the ministry have created. Especially the program today is about the homeless. And I want to say, once upon a time I was homeless. I didn't have any place to stay. And I used to live in the people's house. And I'm grateful and thankful for God allowing such a great man like Richard Frederick to get a place for me to stay and also get me a job that I could take care of my children. I want to say, Father, I thank you for a man like Richard Frederick for a great job, for taking me out of the streets. Also, I want to tell the homeless, there is hope because there was hope for me. So there is hope for you all. Just keep on the faith and God will work it out for you.
Tout le monde content, tout le monde qui jump up. Moi, comme mon cas descend chimère, je dis au cas là tout square, where battle relay. So moi-même I just pay hard more for aller too.
I think the battle brings the people together, but I'm not seeing anything beside that. I mean, everybody gets to know everybody, every community. That's all about the battle. Make the love run, Make our Prime Minister proud, seeing that, we all together.
What I see the baton is doing to Saint Lucian. Saint Lucian have Saint Lucian heart. The baton bringing people together. But the only one person I see that want to divide that baton into two is Alan Chasney.
Well, I feel it's something that very terrific, for the country, independence. From Mr. John Compton, we get that, But I'm saying this is something that's significant, especially my rep is the one that have the hottest thing out. As I following him right now, you can see my flag in my hands. You understand? So we're going for New Village right now. You understand? So just get it straight. We come in.
Well, I'm looking at it like it will be something very good for us to look at, to go through it and look to know what's going on in our country. To tell you the truth, my lady, it's something very good, that battle really.
Look out for our reporters or head over to our Facebook and Instagram pages at Caribbean Hot 7 TV to share your point of view on trending topics in the news. Coming up next, this year's Sports Awards was one for the record as special focus was placed on athletes across the board. And the minister with responsibility for ports respond to calls for improved operation at the island's single ground handling service provider. All that and much more coming up when we return.